saya baca buku rujukan. I'm gonna smack you in the head. How to deal with stress and maintain a glowing skin. It was 89, 89, 89, 89. I was sad, crying. I'm gonna read you my trials result. Hello, fellow friends. I just want to clarify some things before I start this video. First of all, yes, I'm filming with my iPhone 6s. 2, I have a little microphone here because we're not so bougie, you know. I'm not gonna go get like a microphone for this video whatsoever. My camera is broken, which is so sad. I'm not sure when we're gonna get it repaired or like when I'm actually gonna get a new one. But for the time being, we're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna keep it low-key and we're gonna progress as we go on with the day. Today, we're gonna be doing something so exciting because you guys been wanting this since forever. It's gonna be my realistic boarding school advice. Now, obviously we're gonna start with the basics. I was in the science stream, I was in the debate club, I was part of the athletics, and I was in Girls Guide, Ranger Pandu Putri. It's why did I keep being in a boarding school a secret? Well, I think a very simple answer to that would be because I just wanted to focus. I didn't want people to recognize me. So I mean, I just didn't want to create so much attention and at the same time being the new girl. When did I enter STF? I entered STF after PT3, means Form 4 around March. Give a timeline of your high school journey. For 17 years, I've already moved to about 7 schools. Form 1 into Form 2, I was in SMK Convent Bukit Nanas. Then Form 2 to Form 3, I was in Sekolah Mendiang Baki Kuala Lumpur. Form 4 to Form 5, I was in Sekolah Tun Fatimah. Pretty hectic. It's a question on my first night. I think this is pretty interesting because I can still remember it till this day. Basically, it was my first night, got into bed. I remember just being under my blanket, crying with minyak kapak on my dad's handkerchief, putting it at my nose and my eyes so that I close my eyes and sleep. And I was just like crying, couldn't stop. Right, so because so many of you guys have been waiting for this, I'm going to read you my trials result. And I actually didn't want to do this because, not because I'm embarrassed of it, neither do I have the intention to like show off and be a little peacock. And I know in general that I'm not the best. I've met like really smart people and super humble at the same time, so I'm kind of shy to do this, but because I'm doing this with the intention to help motivate you guys, so I will say it and I hope this really will inspire you to study. Bahasa Melayu, I got 74%, A-. English, 90%, A+. Mathematics, 91%, A+. SEJARAH, 80%, A, which is an A. Agama, 86%, A. ADDMATHS, 72%, A-. Biology, 83%, A. Chemistry, 82%, A. Physics, 84%, A. Overall, I was ranked 28 in batch. I don't remember what I got in class. In total, I've gotten 2 A+, 2 A-, and 5 A solids. Now I'm going to tell you something. If you're going to study something hard, you're just lazy, I think the best solution is to get the garang teacher. You have to do this. Otherwise, you'll be very lenient and you're just going to be in leisure all the time. What I did basically was I got a very garang teacher. I don't ask him all the time because he's so fierce, but I'd say he's really considerate and he's really dedicated, and the way he teaches, from my notes and all, I see that I've improved as compared to doing Form 4 when I had like a more, she wasn't really like fierce or strict and such. Other than that, you need to put in the effort. If you want to like improve, you have to find your weaknesses, and how do you do that is to constantly look at your old exam papers and then see what you did wrong. Look at the subtopics, understand it one by one, and do latihan. Don't ever stop doing latihan. If you stop and the minute you think like you're already okay, you're not. Because I'm at school, like it's like a playground, you know? It never ends. You get this slide, that slide, the wiggly slide. So you need to like really focus and really master those curves of slides and such, and then you'll get it. eventually. Then a lot of you guys kind of asked me specifically how to study maths, how to study sejarah, biology, chemistry, physics. For bio, you really have to hafal. Hafal. Because the essay part is 20 marks. Memang you just sumbat whatever you have hafal, whatever you have understand. Kadang-kadang bio ni, for me lah, my tips untuk nak hafal senang is when you understand and you cuba relate every single knowledge, everything in that textbook, one by one. When you get to relate them precisely, your brain just kind of sinks through those relations and it gets more synchronized and easier to memorize. And that's what I do all the time. If that's even harder for you, then maybe you should do more of acronyms or songs. I actually do it. I'm not even kidding. I'm like the king of making acronyms. You can ask my friends. Then for chemistry, understand one thing. You have to master and faham. Walaupun it's so hard to faham, you know, those equations and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's nice. Because chemistry, bila you dah faham, you just kena hafal. And then, lepas you dah buat two of those, faham, hafal, nanti boleh relate. And then everything goes well. Faham, betul-betul faham. And then hafal betul-betul. Then you boleh relate. And then you're good to go. Physics, it was like a love-hate relationship, okay? I kind of liked it at first and then kind of hated it as we go on. Physics memang you kena faham gila konsep. Tak faham konsep memang bye-bye. I remember masa form 4 bila masuk je chapter 2 tu, ya Allah. Maths. Somebody asked me how to pass maths. Now, to say that maths you want to pass, I'm gonna smack you in the head. You can actually work your freaking to get an A+ for maths. I'm trying to put some sense into you, okay? You can do it. You can. If I can, you can. You can do it. All you gotta do is practice and practice and practice. Maths, you also have to understand the concept and just don't go astray from it. Because maths, soalan dia repeats just like that. It's really straightforward. Kalau you want to find harder and challenging questions, go to like soalan negeri, because usually it's really hard. Like Terengganu, Kelantan, they have like really hard questions. Throughout form 4, it's a bit my mind. I kind of got an A+ at the end of the year. Throughout the whole year during form 4, it was 89, baru 90. This was my result for maths. I think I can say it because, once again, we want to be relatable. Ujian 1, maths 94. Midterms 97. Trials, it's 91. Lastly, sejarah. Sejarah, I say the same thing. I'm not so good at sejarah. I'll read you my marks to 2019. So for Ujian 1, I got an 85. And then midterms, I got an 85. Trials, I got 80. Ngam. Honestly, sejarah, I was not a big fan and I don't like history. Just baca textbook. Tak payah baca buku rujukan. Tak payah baca buku lagi. Tak payah baca buku rujukan because that's what my teacher said. Basically, all the answers are in the buku teks. Dah bocor dah. Everything dalam buku teks is hafal, faham, and cuba relate dengan everything else. Do I study every day? So I don't study every day. When I come back home for outing bermalam and such, I actually use those time to spend my time with my family, to relax, to have a little self-care, you know, go to facials, nail salons, go to the gym, eat good food, all those kind of stuff. But towards the end, I would, because I just want to like refresh my mind before we go back to school. What do I do the night before exam? I actually will prepare like a little section for me to read only the night before exam. I always do this week before examinations or maybe like 2 to 3 days before exam. Usually it consists of mini notes, my past exam papers, that's all. And I actually sleep very early during exams because I would usually feel so exhausted. Wake up or stay up? It's wake up, guys. Don't stay up. My teacher never encourages us to stay up, even though I kind of did stay up during form 4, which is bad. Wake up at 4. Tahajud and then go study. Not a lot on this, but I thought it was an interesting section that maybe I should talk about. Those videos that you see that I posted and those pictures that you see, those were just moments that happened to be where I was happy, okay? And most of them looked really nice, sweet, and kind of gave an ideology to some of you guys who are like in Form 3 that being in boarding school is just all sunshine and rainbow, but in reality it's not. You should know that actually when I was in boarding school, I was sad, crying, and people that I would rely on is my family. I would call them all the time. I don't want to give you guys fake expectations on boarding school. It's really the struggle, man. You have to be strong, especially being a new Form 4. Guys, I'm not kidding. Being a new Form 4 is like a whole new level of, okay? Whatever you see on Wild Child, those are just a bunch of lies on Manali, okay? Unless you get into like an international boarding school, I think you can expect more from that. What is the most unforgettable memory that I had with my friends? Good memories were not the ones you see that I post on YouTube. Like, it was in graduation. Graduation was so strict, by the way. What you saw was just part of it. I love study sessions with friends. Towards the end, Masa Bayo, Adina, if you're watching, sat at the surau, and then we would exchange notes and ideas and acronyms and how to hafal. It was nice. Huda Hisham, if you're watching, I don't think she watches my video, but Huda Hisham, she was my table mate. She's so patient. She listens to all my problems. We would like pukul-pukul each other in class because we nanti tertidur. Like, it's so funny. I know if you're watching too. She's basically my bedmate too. She wakes me up for subuh. Then we would study together, especially physics. Like malam-malam nanti like at our study corner. If you haven't seen my dorm tour, watch it, link down below. How to overcome homesick. It's to call your mom and dad. And then do things that distracts you from homesick. Participate in competitions. It helps because when you go to competitions and you meet a lot of people and you're just like, oh, bye home. Do your homework. Focus on how stupid you are. When you focus on how stupid you are, that's when you're gonna put more effort into studying. Okay, and when you do that, eventually you start to forget homesick, and you're gonna be more determined, and eventually it just goes away. How I got through STF while being a new Form 4. I just had the mindset where I didn't want to care about anybody. I didn't care about anything, okay? And that was my mindset, and that's how I got through STF. You just don't care. You just focus on yourself. How to deal with stress and maintain a glowing skin or a healthy skin. The easiest way to deal with stress is do things that you like. I love running, okay? I love working out, and so I would do it all the time. Nanti habis kelas, I would put on my tracksuit, then I would run. How do you know what you like? You just gotta experiment, Try different things. Listen to music. I love listening to music. And sometimes how I deal with stress is basuh baju pakai tangan. Sebab, you dengar lagu and you work your arms, nanti you dapat muscles. How to maintain a glowing skin? Girl, don't skip your skincare routine. If you don't have a skincare routine, watch my skincare video. Link down below. Literally, okay? I know it sounds tedious and maybe lah, mahal and whatever. Save money. Don't waste it on stupid things. Spend it on good products. I've listed quite a few good ones in my skincare video. So go watch it. Learn from it, okay? Even if itu penat pun, I never skip. Pagi, malam. I'm very disciplined with my skincare. I think I have to point that out. Did I have a culture shock when I entered STF? Of course I did. The girls, environment, ways, the system, everything was so different, unexpected, it was surreal. Boarding school or daily school? I think I get this a lot. It's actually boarding school, and there's a reason why. As much as I love daily school, and the daily school that I'm pointing out to is SAB. And even though I also prefer SAB over STF, at the end of the day, being in STF, it taught me a lot. I think I matured throughout the 2 years. I learned a lot. Just a lot of pain, and I think those pain kind of shaped me to who I am right now. If it wasn't for STF, I wouldn't have gained the confidence to actually speak in front of everybody or know how to study better. I did that as a Form 4. Study hard all the time. Doesn't work. Study smart is better than study hard. Tapi bila you tengah study smart tu, you study hard. SAB ke STF lagi best? SAB bukan ke sama level dengan STF. Tak sama level. Maybe you can say sama level. Tapi sebenarnya tak. Sebab macam level dia sama, boleh katakan like STF is like always number 1. And SAB pun boleh dikatakan always number 1. Boleh dikatakan. Don't come at me, okay? Sama level, tapi bukan pasal best. STF does a lot more of a better job there. If you're looking for best, stay in SAB. Why SBP, not MRSAM? I would say SBP, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. I just don't know why. Oh God. And you bring your phone. No, you can't bring your phone to STF. Maybe you can in another boarding school, but my school, no. Is this school meant for rich kids? Honey, it's not meant for rich kids. Smart students, intellectually like very charismatic, you know, you're just balanced and stuff, then confirm you get into boarding school. Opinion on sekolah mana-mana, sama je belajar. Dia belajar mana-mana tak sama, the surrounding really matters. They have better teachers, so most likely the students will get better education, hence academic performance for the school will rise up to a certain level. Have I ever been heartbroken? There is some relation to it, but I met this guy and it was like I bumped into him, and I don't want to say what else because I think people would know. And he was so tall. He is super duper cute. He's just so cute, guys. Yeah, I have a thing for tall guys. I like macam really gentleman guys, very tall. He was all of that, and maybe all of that, more than that. I was kind of heartbroken because at the end of the day, I found out that he had a girlfriend. He has still a girlfriend, by the way. And yeah, if the girlfriend is watching or anything, or even if you have the idea of who he might is, don't worry, I won't take him away from you because I'm not that type, and neither do I want to be in a relationship right now. On that note, that concludes the whole video. Overall, was boarding school fun? No. But was it worth it? Yes. What for SPM candidates, I'd say you just have to grind and stop thinking that, you know, you can still enjoy because it's your last year. Honey, no. Or unless you really don't want to be in that level of stress, then maybe you don't take this advice. But for those who are score and hustle, I say this 5 months, January until May, betul-betul pergi banyak-banyak competitions, but at the same time maintaining your grades. Cuba work hard. Those competition sigils will help you for scholar application. Stop all the social media. It doesn't help at all. Be very determined. And at the end of the day, those grades will really save you and shape your future, because that's just how it works in Malaysia. With that being said, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something from it. Please know that I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a happy new year.